Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys today? I am very, very excited to share with you the paper pumpkin. I did get it yesterday, but I did not have time by the time it showed up to film a video. I had my team gathering for Christmas and I missed out on making a video last night. So I apologize that this may be a little bit later than normal for me, but this is the Notes from the Heart December 2024 kit. So let's open it together. And I can't wait to see what's inside. I actually don't know because I have not opened it. My box got a little bit crushed, but that's okay. Ooh, Blackberry Bliss is our Stampin' spot. I'm loving that. Not my favorite color, if I'm honest, but my daughter adores it, and so I always like having minis of things that she likes. Oh, look at this fantastic stamp set. Just a note, thank you, congrats, hello, get well soon, lots of love, best of luck, and happy birthday. This is a fantastic set to just have in your arsenal. The font is amazing. I'm really, really jazzed about that. All right, oh my goodness, this is a gorgeous set. I already can see it because I see the paper in the front. Let me put this tissue paper back in the box. Well, or try to. All right, I think I got it now. Look, guys, look at this gorgeousness. So it looks like we have like blackberries, roses, and ferns. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to open this. This is beautiful. Lovely winter colors. All right, let's first grab our direction. And of course, it's going to have the little paper that you can put with your stamp set. So look at those fonts, how amazing. Love that. And of course the directions. Let me get the box out of the way. We'll bring that back in later to put everything in it. But very exciting. Okay, let's pull all of these things out. Looks like there's some vellum at the bottom. I gotta be careful. All right, I got it all out now. So it looks like we have some really cute sparkly, those sparkly gems. Very pretty and glistening. Love them. And these are regular dimensionals, just a tiny grouping of them, which is also very nice. They gave us tear and tape, which they've been doing a lot lately. Interesting. Wonder what we're going to use that for. Leave that open over here in the pile that I'm making. It looks like all of our envelopes are this gorgeous color here. What do you call this color? Mossy Meadow. No liners, just Mossy Meadow, but these are beautiful. Nice rich green. Our card bases are scalloped, which we knew from the sneak peek, and I did announce it, but they have kind of like gold undertones. It's not a pure white. Very subtle though, and hard to see, but it's definitely not stark white. Okay, and look at these foiled labels, really beautiful. So it looks like we have 6 round, 6 oval, and 6 rectangular. And then we have, look at how big these are. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, okay, 3 of each, so there must be 9 cards. And then we have, oh, are these stickers? These are stickers. They're adhesive backed and they're scalloped rectangles. Look at that. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. We have 9 of those. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3. Looks like only, yeah, there's 3 sheets. So 9 of these gorgeous vellum laser cut leaf pieces. So let's see what we got to do. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it looks like the stickers go on the envelopes. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. All right, so it looks like the rose gets a happy birthday. Quite cool. The fern is just a note, and the blackberry with the pretty pink flowers is congrats. So let's get one of everything out. And I'm gonna grab my large Blackberry Bliss ink pad because I don't really like. So it looks like we need 3 of the card bases. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to leave the envelopes, guys, until I actually mail these cards out. These are cool. So there's the 3 bases. Each one of them get a vellum. You're going to have to be real delicate popping these out so that they don't tear. It looks like they're attached in every point, so just be real slow. These are beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. All right. You could have some extra pieces if you want to die cut a label or something out of what's left over. I'm not going to put the stickers on the envelopes until I mail them. And I guess I need one of these sheets. One is going to be the blackberry. I'm pretty sure it's a blackberry. Number 3. Number 2 is the fern, which, let's see if I can slowly ease it out. And number 1 is the rose, or maybe it's a peony. It's beautiful. It looks really full. It might be a peony. I don't know. You guys that know flowers, tell me in the comments. Is it a peony? All right. And I need the labels. So let's get those. I need one of each shape. 1 circle for the fern, 1 oval for the rose, and 1 rectangle for the blackberry. This is exciting. Look at how beautiful these are. I love the foil on them. All right, let me put these back in their box here. Or try to. I'm going to need the adhesive, so I'm going to leave that out. And I think everything else, I'm going to slide this in here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm talking to you so you can hear what I'm doing. All right. So let's pile these on top. We'll do one at a time. All right, look how cute that Blackberry Bliss is. Excited. All right, here's my directions. Here's my stamp. Let me get a block. When you get your paper pumpkin, the first time, you're going to get a block that looks like this. And you only get it in your first box. After that, you need to reuse this block every time. I prefer our ergonomic blocks, and I recommend the same size that they gave you in there if you want to purchase one. You want to purchase a D block, and you can get that in my online store. They're pretty awesome, and once you use them, you will be spoiled for life because they fit your hands so awesomely nice. that you're not going to want to use anything else. Okay, here we go. So this one gets happy birthday. And like I've said in the past, you want to kind of rub on your palm and remove the sizing from the clear. My blocks need clean, major. Sorry. And you can see I put it on there crooked, which is fine. We're going to stamp the label. Let's go to number 1. Yep, that's what's first. Stamp the happy birthday. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm inking it up. I don't know if you guys can see it or if I'm off camera, but I'm basically adding Blackberry Bliss. I'm gonna bring it down. We're gonna put happy birthday. Hopefully it's straight. If it's not, it's a handmade card. It's okay. I don't sweat the small stuff. Push that in there good. Try not to wiggle. And lift. Oh, beautiful. Look at how good that came out. Now, Blackberry Bliss will dye your stamps. Anything that has red pigment in it will dye them, but pink is the color they will be. And I'm not too upset with that. I'm a fan of pink, so I'm okay with that. All right, so let's put it back. Our next one is going to have a different sentiment, so we'll pull it out when it's time. All right, so we've done the happy birthday. Now it says to flip over the flower, and first it says to, let me close this before I stick my hand in it. So it says to put, ooh, this has some extra cutouts. Make sure you get those out. And if there's any like little tags dangling around the outside from where you pulled it from the paper, I'm using my take your pick tool to get this one out because it's pretty tiny. If there's like a little extra, I like to snip it off. You don't always see it. It's gonna go against a white card, so it probably will be okay. I only see one up here in this little spot here. And one right here as well. The rest are gone. Not bad, anyway. All right, so it says that we're gonna tuck the vellum behind like this, and that this stem goes in between those two stems, and that this sticks out next to like this. All right, so we're gonna flip it over like it shows here. And we're gonna flip over our happy birthday. Let me move the directions over here so you can see. So this is flipped over and this is flipped over. And it says that the happy birthday gets 3 of these very foamy dimensionals. These are always seem to be way more like squishy foamy than the ones we get when we purchase them. All right, so there's 3, and then it says to use this tape. Oh, I guess you tape the 2 to themselves. This is quite ingenious. Pretty cool. So make sure you don't go over that line where the where that little cutout is. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna angle across, and we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna tear. That's why this tear and tape is so awesome. And then this one, they have us going diagonally this way, and make sure you don't cover any of the holes that are open. And there's that one. So there's our adhesive. That's pretty, no wonder they used tear and tape. I was wondering why they had chosen this adhesive, but now I know. We're gonna need 3 of these little guys, 2 small and a large. So whenever I use tear and tape, I like to use my bone folder, and I like to press it into place. That bonds it to whatever it's stuck to. And then if you use your take your pick tool to slide underneath, you can remove it very easily. So that's super sticky now. I'm gonna get rid of these 3 little cutout pieces and the 2 strips into the trash. All right, so now we're going to attach that onto our card base, which we're gonna use our bone folder and line up the scallops. All right. I love my little bone folder. This is so pretty. Turn it this way. This is gorgeous, actually. And we're going to add our peony or rose. I'm not sure. Let me know what it is, guys. I don't really know. I'm not very good at flowers. But this is just stunning. So this gets attached. And now the happy birthday. Again, I like to use my Take Your Pick tool to remove the backs off of my foam dimensionals. And happy birthday gets right here. This is really stunning. Love this. Okay, and then 3 dots. Again, I'm gonna use the putty end this time. One big one, it said right here. A small one up here. And another small one right here. Cute. That is stunning. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's put this to the side and see what number 2 has in store for us. Number 2 is the fern. All right, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the pile. All right, number 2 says we're gonna stamp our circle first, same as we did our other. So I need to grab the sentiment that says just a note. My happy birthday is quite crooked. I put that on there crooked. It's okay. All right, so we're gonna stick that on, and again, you're gonna rub with your palm. It's gonna get cloudy. You're gonna be able to read it really good, and then you're gonna know that it's ready to stamp because it's cloudy, not shiny anymore. And we're gonna ink that up. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this color. All right, so a circle, being a circle, doesn't matter as long as it's in there, right? You can always rotate it so it can't ever be crooked. That's what the beauty of circles, right? Look at that. These sentiments are gorgeous. All right, let's clean with our chamois. If you guys don't have these extra tools, you can get them in my online store. I will link them in the description of the video for you. I always use my chamois, my D-block, my bone folder, my Take Your Pick tool, and my paper snips. So these are the 5 things that I recommend: chamois, scissor, D-block, paper snips. I mean, not paper, these are paper snips. D-block, Take Your Pick tool, and a bone folder. They are my most used tools besides my scoring board. All right, so I'm gonna use the paper snips now. There's a little tiny piece right here sticking off of that circle, and one right here. And I like to just remove them. I guess it was attached in 3 spots. There we go. All right, so there's my circle. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take our fern leaf and we're gonna attach this vellum behind it. And it looks like this one goes in between like this. And quite a bit is showing on this right side. And only a tiny bit is showing on this side. And again, we're gonna turn it over. And this time it has us using, I'm gonna show you guys, hang on. Here's our tear and tape. So a long strip down. Let's do the one across first. That way I can figure out where to stop my one. There's that one, my long one. All right, so we're gonna come from the bottom to the top. And I don't think that the fern one has any, I'm gonna put a tiny little bit up here. I kind of did not go in the line that it had me going in, so it's okay. I'll just add a little piece right there. All right, I don't think this one had any fallout pieces like the flower one did. This is really beautiful. So again, bone folder comes out. You're going to press on your tear and tape so it's nice and smooth and attached onto the part that you want it to stick to. And then you're going to need take your pick tool and you're going to lift these. And I have 3, I should only have 2, but I didn't go all the way to the point, so I added a small one right here. So there's that one, and then the one that goes across. This was really a good idea of them to use tear and tape, to be honest. Okay, and then for the circle, again, we need 3 of these little guys. One at the top, like a triangle. Okay. And we're going to use our take your pick tool to remove the backs off of it. And then you want to use your bone folder to fold your card. Let me grab my card base. Match my scallops. All right. Bone folder. And this one also goes this way with the straight side here. It looks like this gets attached first, about here. This is really stunning. Look at this gorgeous fern. I really think that's beautiful. And the just a note gets popped up on this side, again near the straight edge. It looks like right about there-ish. And then we're gonna do our little guys. Take your pick tool to the rescue. Again, a large and 2 small. So here's my large. The large goes over here between this one that comes out by itself. And then a little one right here. And then another little one over here. Very beautiful. Look at that one. So stunning. All right, we're on to number 3. Let's put this out of the way. Let's get our stamp back. Again, it will be slightly pink, which is really a-okay with me since I like pink. Okay, let's see what we have to do for our next one. So number 3 is the blackberry. Here's all of our pieces. Let's fold this one first this time. Bone folder comes out. Straight edge. Again, this one's gonna have the straight edge on that side as well. All right. This one does have a couple pieces. One that has to pop out from the middle. Doesn't have any other ones, so just the one there. See my finger beneath it right here. It looks like they're gonna have us stamp our sentiment, which says congrats. That's so pretty. I think I'm gonna use thank you instead, but you can use congrats. Any of the long ones should fit in this label. So I'm gonna pick it up with my block, and again, I'm going to remove the sizing. So if you wanna do congrats, that's the way it comes. But I'm gonna use thank you. I don't really have a congrats that I would use this card for at the moment. I may in the future, but I love that I have that option. All right, so we're gonna get that ready and inked up good. All right, let's move that vellum up there. Okay, said our thank you. Hopefully it's centered. If not, it's okay. Like I said, it's a homemade card. I'm good with that. Beautiful. All right, let's clean our stamp. Out comes our chamois. Squeaky squeak. Clean. All right. Next, again, we're going to take our vellum piece and attach this to the top. It looks like the stem also goes in between these two stems, but a little to the right. This one sticks out behind these two buds. This is really beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, flip it over. Remember, don't put any tape over that hole there. It's having me go diagonally. I'll go that way first. From this point to this point. Okay, and then diagonally again. I'll go this way, trying to avoid that hole. To the top. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's see. Bone folder comes out and we push down on the tear and tape, which really helps to secure it to your project. All right. The congrats, which mine says thank you, gets turned upside down and it gets 3 of these little foamies. 3. And we will remove the tear and tape and the backs of the foam. There's that one. Put that up there. We'll lift that one. That one. You see how I don't try and lift it from the tip. It's harder to lift from the tip. Okay, so now we're going to attach it onto our card. Kind of angled like this. The little stem is kind of straight up and down at the bottom. This is so beautiful. I love these scallops. And then our congrats goes over the pink flower. Whoops, not upside down. It's actually, mine doesn't say congrats, but you know what I mean. It goes over that pink flower. Like that. Beautiful. Thank you. And then our gems. So, whoops, made a mess. Okay, let me put it back. My little holder that holds this, I dropped a whole bunch of stuff out of it. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do a large again and 2 smalls. So the large one, I think it's down here. And then the 2 little ones are side by side up here. One where the 2 little dots are, or the 2 little flowers. And one right here. Adorable. Look at that cute bling. This is really a beautiful kit. I'm quite pleased with it. I never know what we're gonna get in the December because, you know, Christmas is over and you just never know what they're gonna give you. But this word stamp set is amazing. Just a note, thank you, congrats, happy birthday, best of luck, and get well soon. All right, and don't forget, you will put your sticker over your envelope on the front so that you can write your address on a white piece and not this dark green. This is beautiful and it mimics the whole card. And if you did not get the paper pumpkin add-on, it is still available in my online store. So check that out. And it has a fern leaf, which is really nice, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed this particular paper pumpkin. Let me lay out the 3 cards once I clear everything out of the way. All right, so we have our dimensionals and our bling and our tear and tape. It's nice having these little bags so that they don't get stuck on everything else. All right, so here is our 3 cards. Beautiful, perfect cards. This would be a beautiful kit to use, maybe get a refill, and give this as a Christmas gift if you still have time. I hope that if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you'd like to subscribe, you can check the description of the video where I'll give you a link and you can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me. We do get together and work on our Paper Pumpkins. I have a Stamping with Friends Zoom on the 3rd Sunday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern, and one on Friday, the last Friday of the month at 7 o'clock Eastern. If you're interested, I would love to have you join us if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber under me or just want to come hang out with us and stamp on Sunday afternoons at 3 on the 3rd Sunday of the month. I am Eastern time zone in the United States, so you'll have to go to a converter and figure out what it is for you. But I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope that you enjoyed this Paper Pumpkin unboxing of our Notes from the Heart kit. Really, really beautiful, and I hope that you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out with me today. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!